All right, everyone, this is Ash. Welcome back to the King's Speech. So no big preamble here. We're just going to dive straight into it with Kaiju number 8, Mission 69. Nice. By Tetsuya Endo, with translation by Casey Lowe and lettering by Arina Mappa. And we have, Mr. Director, sir, we've received a troubling report from Division 4. It involves remnants of that extremist Red Circus group, huh? It's in regards to our leader, Billy Squire, who's been hiding outside the country. There are unconfirmed reports that the faction he commands is here in Berlin. Oh, I do love the way that this panel is laid out. Like, it's laid out horizontal instead of vertical like it usually is. I really, really love it. And you have a little school bus below going, "We'll arrive at the Berlin Museum at 10 sharp. Do you have a, can you even? Do you have, hey, indoor voices, please?" Tanya's so adorable. And Jeff just being like all eyes sparkly, going like, "Going on an outing." And Becky's like, "This isn't a field trip, Anya. It's a cultural experience." And Damien's like, "Can't believe we gotta do this kitty crap." And one of his flunkies is going, "Come on, boss man, this is gonna be fun. They have dinosaur bones. And mummies, real mummies." But how come we gotta travel in these peasant mobiles? It's like, probably because the entire first year class is going. God, isn't the big kid's name also Billy, I feel like? Billy Watkins or whatever the hell his name was. Bill Watkins. Yes. As soon as I heard Billy at the start, I'm like, isn't that a familiar name? But we finally had the return of the Bill Watkins. As he's sitting behind Damien going, "Haha, there's value in all new experiences, Chairman's son Damien." And he's like, "Shut up. Who told you walled hall kids you're allowed to talk to me?" It's like, cheapsates could have at least given each class their own bus. And Bill's like, "That's awfully rude of you. This is an opportunity to make friends with kids of different classes." He's like, "And why would I want to do that? All you other classes are our rivals." It's like, "Fine, if that's the way you want it, then let's see which class can correctly name more dinosaurs in the museum." Then Anya's like, "I need to copy Papa's tricks if I want to succeed at the friendship scheme." And then she thinks back to when he played the prank on the director, going, "Now the director and I should have a much more positive relationship." And Anya's like, "I get it. He spy boom boozled that guy." Oh, man. Alright, this is going to be a good chapter, I can tell. I'm sorry. God, I don't know if this is a deliberate effect or not, but Anya, like the drawing, like Anya's like imagination, like dreamatorium, looks like so much more like cartoony and childish. Like it looks a little bit less polished. I don't know if it's a deliberate effect, but I really like the fact it looks like that. You have an Anya's plan, Damien just with like the stupidest looking face going, "Dummy, Uggo, you're so Uggo, I'm gonna tell the teacher on you." It's like, "Hey teacher, Anya's such an Uggo, you should expel her from Eden." The teacher's like, "What? Is this true, Miss Forger? We take Uggo-ness very seriously at Eden Academy." And Anya just looking all adorable, like, "I'm not an Uggo, I'm totes adorbs." And the teacher's like, "You're right. You are completely adorable. In fact, you're the one who's Uggo Scion boy on the inside." Yeah, just little sparkles around Anya as David's just like, "What?" It's like, "I'm expelling you from Eden Academy right now for being an Uggo meanie." You see as he's yanking him away, he's like, "No, anything but that." And Anya's like, "Teacher, wait." She puts out her protective arms like, Scion boy isn't Uggo. He's just a piece. Got my inside. Oh god, my insides are hurting. My insides are hurting. Oh god, my insides. I got literal tears in my eyes. Oh god, alright, let me give you a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. God, sorry every time I see it. Oh, Karen, I'm calm, I'm good. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. You see, as she does a protective arm, she's like, Scion boy isn't Uggo. He's just a piece of crap. The teacher just turns and is like, oh well, if that's all that he is, then never mind. And she just imagines him bawling with the blood. Thank you so much, Anya. She's like, take me to your house. And she's just like smiling maniacally. She's crumpling up a paper ball, imagining all this. And she goes, and that's how I'll get him. Boom boozled. And she grabs a piece of paper and just throws it at his head. And she just takes like this stuck up nose face, like her nose all stuck up. It's like, call me an Uggo, call me an Uggo. And Damien just gets so pissed off. He just takes the paper ball and just lobs it back at her full force, smacks her in the face. And Vicky's like, what do you think you're doing, Anya? And she's like, my plan failed. And Damien's all like, what the hell was that about? Is she still mad I didn't repay her for the handkerchief? I should just hand her the stupid cake and be done with it. And you see he just found like rustling out this fancy little cake box called with the Okashi Kari Kari on it from his bag. And his two peons are like, oh, you bought snacks with you, Damien? Like, let's bust that open right now. He's like, but this... It's like, oh, these are so good. Thanks, boss man. So this goons just nom up all the treats that he's planning to give to Anya. And then you see Frankenstein, bro. I cannot remember what Frankenstein kid's name is. Also holds out his hand. He's like, what are you holding out your hand for? It's like, but I shared my macarons with all of you. It's like, so what? I didn't get any. And Becky's like, did you bring any snacks with you, Anya? I bought these Churchill confectionery candies. Isn't the tin just the cutest? And Anya's like, look what I got. She's like, peanuts. And Becky's like, so same as always then. And she's like, and also peanuts. So this one's cheese flavor. The first one was salted. This one's cheese flavor. And you have a little ta-da. She just whips it out. It's like, you should try to eat a more balanced diet, Anya. It's like, oh, and I have this piece of Bond's kibble. And it's like, and you really need to clean out that bag of yours. And she's like, you want some dog kibble, Scion boy? No charge. Damien just gets furious. He's like, you want me to throw you off this bus? Yeah, Cecil Hall kids sure are noisy from the teachers. Or from the other kids, I assume. You have everybody back in your seats. We're almost there. It's like, oh, there it is, right there. And you see, as the bus is approaching, like one of the front leading cars veers towards it. But the buses just keep plowing ahead. Oh, no. So there's one of the buses turns, and the other bus keeps veering straight ahead. And you have the teacher going, where are you? Driver, sir? You just passed the museum. And you see the driver's a shady-looking guy. And you see Eye Patch security man following behind him, going, "What's going on? Buses 2 and 3 just broke away from the caravan and went straight ahead instead of turning." Excuse me. And you see Vrood as they come to a stop. And he's like, maybe we can make a U-turn? Pretty sure you've gone off course a bit here. You see Billy from the beginning of the chapter. What is his name? Billy Squire and female accomplice heading onto the bus. And the teacher's like, "Who are you? I'm sorry, but this is a school bus. Commuters aren't out." As he accused, as he zaps the teacher with a taser, and all the kids start screaming. And he goes, "Get moving. Tie that one up." He's like, "On it." "Bruce, what's the status of vehicle 2? "It's all done. No problems." It's like, "Hey, Billy, got a car behind us. Security escort, maybe?" It's like, "Let it get close." It's like, "Okay." Jeff, eep! As he heads to the back and opens the back door of the bus, and he takes out a shotgun and shoots out the wheels of the security car and sends it careering into a nearby tree. And the kids are all recoiling in fear and screaming. And he pulls the gun on him and goes, "Quiet. Good morning, Eden Academy students. As the nation's elite, you've probably figured out what's happening. We are the Red Circus, and we've hijacked your bus. If you want to live, you'll do exactly what we say." And you see a "to be continued" as a bump as everyone's frightened and scared. Oh, all right. So I guess quick shots on the chapters. We wrap up here. Oh man, I haven't laughed so hard in a while. So it looks like we're fully into the next arc again. So we're retreading a little bit of familiar grounds. We have the terrorists taking over. So I assume we're gonna have an infiltration mission with both. I'm wondering now if we're gonna see both Yor and Lloyd involved in this, because I wonder if the Red Circus has any ties to the Garden and Yor's whole group. So that should be interesting. I'm assuming that they'll hear about and they'll have to find an infiltration mission or something. And it'll be interesting to see if Damien potentially gets captured as a hostage, because based on who his father is, I wonder if he's going to be captured as a hostage and used as a pawn for something. But yeah, we're starting the new arc, so looking forward to that. Again, I love how quickly the mood kind of shifts from lighthearted humor and fun to instantly everything becomes a lot more serious with just a few subtle shifts. So that was really well done. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to the next arc. But like I said, I don't think I've laughed so hard out of Family of Spy chapters, chapter of Spy Families I have with this one. So really enjoyed it a lot. So with that said, thank you all for joining me. As always, if you like my content, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, this is Ash. I will talk to you all later.